What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Commander vs. Series, Season 17, Episode 5. Justin Parnell, John Suarez, Stephen Green, and Jeremy Knoll.
Stop posing before it turned to us. He was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He stopped.
We were both blue stealing the camera.
We were blue stealing you.
And then he had to look away right before the camera.
I don't think Stephen knows what blue steel is.
Hold on.
Okay. That was much better.
Every look you give's blue steel. At least it was for him.
It's true.
That's
He said they were different, but they were all blue steel.
Yeah, you got to get on his level, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So today, we're back playing decks that we've played before, but we're looking for something this week. Does anyone know
A W.
that?
Are we called the Revengers?
Could be.
Is it revenge? Is that
It is.
Ah, John.
Thank you.
I was waiting
Thank
for
you.
John to say it this time because I'm usually the one who hops in. I'm like,
So we are playing the opposite of Titans, most of us, anyway.
it's like Titans is Titans.
Titans.
And this
Dong
is-
dong.
Revenge.
Wow, wow, wow. So we are all playing decks that we have gotten fourth place with.
A lot of air quotes.
I feel
That's a lot of air
I
quotes.
feel like I got a legitimate fourth place.
Feel
and then
free.
there's some unlegitimate fourth place decks here.
No, all of us are playing decks we have gotten exclusively fourth place with. Period. Okay? Decks we've all played on Commander Versus before, regardless of format or things that may or may not be in our decks that maybe you can and cannot do. But again, it's our show. We make the rules. We don't care. Because I feel like we haven't said that in a while, especially not this season.
After seeing some of the tweets before we started, I think they forgot.
Y'all
Whatever you
forgot.
say, scum cheater.
It's our show. If you don't like it, too bad. So, here we are. We're playing Revenge. We'll rip the Band-Aid off. I'm playing Grave Titan as my commander because some time ago, we played a Titans, not Titans, but Titans episode where we all played a different Titan except for Primeval Titan. And I, of course, played Grave Titan. Now, these gentlemen decided to kill me first, thus ensuring I was going to play this in our next Revenge episode. So here I am, revenging with Grave Titan.
All right. You got some new stuff there, though.
I do have some
I
new
don't even know
stuff.
how you got a hold of this.
Now, I had submitted a Rot Hulk in my deck last time. However, we were not able to secure a Rot Hulk, despite trying very hard. So Rot Hulk will make his first appearance on Commander Versus today. Officially. I also have a few new cards. Vizier the Scorpion to give all my zombie tokens Death Touch, because that's good. Dreadhorde Invasion, because
Yep.
Zombie
Army.
Bitter Blossom. And Ayara, First of Locthwain, which people expected me to play last week, but I'm playing it this week, just not as my commander.
Now, why wouldn't you play something like Phyrexian Arena instead of that?
This Phyrexian Arena
Yeah,
that I took out immediately before we started playing the episode for
the
this
one that I
Ayara.
saw on your Twitter graphic.
You did see this in my Twitter graphic in my scoops, but I was like, "Hey, I want to play this card," and
So that
then
card's not in your list.
So it is in my deck list.
Oh, okay.
Well, first of all, we don't have an official deck list today until this goes up on YouTube. By then, it will be in there. It'll be official.
Okay. All right.
Now, John, you are not one to talk,
I'm not.
but yet you are the one that you're trying to. I think you're trying to deflect, is what
Mouth
you're doing.
still moving.
I think you're trying to
Yeah, mouth
deflect.
still moving.
This is a legal card, okay?
But your commander isn't.
Well, it's a legal card in the format.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
That's
So
more than some of us can say.
I am playing Mageta the Lion. Don't touch my deck. Get hands.
You cannot play that.
Mageta the Lion. All old frame cards. You guys may have seen the episode where we all decided to play original framed Magic cards, the best frame.
Well, we were forced to play.
the best frame. And for some reason, you all were jerks and killed me first. So, revenge. And yes, there's a Caracas.
You
in my
cannot
deck.
play Caracas.
I know it's banned in Commander, but I can't even bounce as Commander.
That's
You can
true.
bounce mine.
I could.
That's also
Listen,
true.
Okay, so I have Rebel Informer and you cry. And that card you could just kill. You play Mono Red, Stone Rain, Pillage,
Lightning Bolt on
Lay
Rebel
Waste.
Informer.
You have the most ways in Magic
No.
dealing with my
No. The answer's no.
You're just all a bunch of whiny babies.
I'm not a whiny baby.
I'd like to go on record. I'm for Caracas.
Is Weathered Wayfarer in your deck?
Yes.
Then no, you can't have a Caracas.
Just Dust Bowl it or Wasteland it.
There's so many
Or
ways.
Schadenport it.
Yeah,
Yep.
there's so many ways. So many ways for me to find those. Called Weathered Wayfarer.
I think, okay, I believe, and this is, I'm not joking, okay? I'm being serious right now. I think if you're playing mono white in Commander, you should be able to play Caracas.
Thank you.
Not white, any other color, not a white 2-color deck or a 3-color deck, 4-color, 5-color. I'm saying mono white.
Yeah, this discussion's come
If
up
you
before.
only have white, sure,
Well, there was a
have at it.
there was a
You've
Twitter discussion about playing Mox Pearl.
You've hobbled yourself. Yes, our friend Charles that we met at Gen Con has only mono white decks, and he has a Mox Pearl
Yeah.
in one
You
of his
need-
decks.
you need
and
what you can get.
And he asked,
He has
"Hey,
a
can I
Mox-
play this?" Sure.
He has a Mox Pearl that he told me when we played. Hey, I have a proxy on my deck. You'll know it when you see it. It's supposed to be
Mana Crypt.
Mana Crypt,
Mm.
and he flipped it over to do
Yeah.
something, and it was like, oh yeah, that's my proxy, and we
Yeah.
were what?
Because Mox
All
Pearl
Because you know what?
banned.
If
Yeah,
you're playing
Mana
it in
Crypt.
mono white,
Nah.
have at it.
Sure.
Have two. Whatever.
Don't agree.
I did not update my deck because we played Old Face, and as you all know, they have not printed any new
What ab-
Old Face cards.
What about they could have printed some Judge promos.
They could have. I looked. They didn't.
Okay,
Mm.
great.
They weren't an old face.
I thought about maybe these storybook alternate
Or
arts
those-
might be able to, but no. They
Those don't
all
count.
have that modern asymmetrical frame that just drives people crazy.
Mhm.
So all Old Face, no updates. Took the Caracas back out, so Steven won't whine, and that's okay because I'm still not going to get last this time. This time, I'm coming for this.
That's what you did the first time I played it.
Yep, doing it again.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, I'm playing Neheb, the Dreadhorde champion, and I made 2 changes.
Mm.
I put a Tectonic Reformation in, courtesy of suggestion from Jeremy.
He was going to play
And
this straight, no changes.
I was going to play it straight, no changes, because I felt like the first time I kind of got targeted. I wanted to see.
So, no changes other
Yep.
than this card. So our changes rules are you can play cards that have come out since you've
It
last
had
played
come
it.
out.
What's this one?
Well, hear me out here.
Oh, okay.
Go on, Kettle.
Please.
Go on,
Go ahead.
Kettle.
Hear me out
Please.
here.
Yes, I'm waiting.
Hear me out here.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
Mhm.
I had like 7 creatures in the
Uh-huh.
list, and one of them was a Soul of Nufrexia.
Got it. And
Okay.
For some reason, I put that in there.
Yep.
It didn't do anything,
What's your point?
and I wanted more lightning bolts.
Mm.
oh,
So
Mhm.
I put
you
a
broke
play.
the rules.
I put a
to
place
play another card. In
Yeah, I
there.
put a place
Got
of
it.
lightning bolts.
Just wanted to
in.
make sure we're all
Yeah,
clear there.
I
Cool.
scummed you with a place of lightning
Uh-huh.
bolts.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable! How dare I play Caracas? You are just.
Jeremy, did you cheat?
Yeah,
too?
Jeremy, did you?
I don't think I did.
Yeah. All
I
right.
don't know. I
I
might
don't know
have.
how long ago he played it.
I played it for the Dominaria release, so it was about a year and a half ago.
Well, math checks out here.
Yep. So I played the Muldrotha the Gravetide, and my deck was trying to be a little bit more like self-mill and do some nonsense with that.
That's okay.
And
you can
turned
have
out-
it. You can't have this.
Jeremy, you continue.
That-
Don't
that
Continue,
was-
Jeremy.
ignore
I
them.
see him being
Ignore
rude.
them.
He's
That wasn't super great. So we put in a bunch of cards that you may have seen in current standard. Things like Guardian Project, Yark, Hydrate Crazes, Agent of Treachery. These 3 more than any. And I obviously wanted to try the Great Henge out.
of course.
So we're going to play a few more permanents and
So
less,
you mean
less self-mill.
Every time you put Spore Frog in, it was a 2/2, and you draw
I
a
didn't
card.
have Spore Frog in the original list, so I
And
cannot
see,
remember.
unlike some people, he
Every
didn't
time you put
update it with it.
Sakura Tribe Elder in, it's a 2/2, and you draw a card.
What a terrible example.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Yeah.
bad one.
You just sacrifice that creature
Yeah, just
immediately.
immediately. Put it right in the graveyard.
As a 2/2,
Yeah.
and he drew a card.
Great. It had a +1/+1
Cool
counter on
2/2.
it for some reason.
I mean, Spore Frog's the same thing. He's going to sacrifice it.
Yeah. So
Yep.
why are those 2
All
cards?
checks out.
Just he's not wrong. So that's basically what we're doing. We're playing a bunch of cards that I really like. With on Arena, I was playing a Yark Elemental style list that had some of these cards, not these cards, in it, and I just want to keep playing with those. So why not?
I really like this little combination right here.
So you know what you could have said? It took me a second. So you could have said like Fertilid.
Yeah, that'd been good.
I don't know if he. I don't know if he. I don't know if he
Would
had
be good.
Fertilid. I don't know if he
Fertilid
had
would be
Fertilid.
good.
It would be good with Fertilid, but he doesn't. I don't know if he has it.
Probably not.
I was trying to name like little innocuous cards that I knew he had.
Fertilid.
That's a good one.
Well, I don't.
Whenever a non-creature, look,
But the first,
put a counter on it.
but the first thing
Sacrifice.
you're like, I said things I know he had. Then you immediately said Spore Frog, which he did not have.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, I thought he had.
That's not my style. That's not what we do here. We're not trying to just fog everyone over.
You know what?
man.
It's
There
not
we
your
go.
style. I understand. It's merely
That's a 1-2.
it's merely a common. You know, there's not a lot of room for commons. In
I
your
have
deck.
Ivory Mask in my deck
Yeah, you do.
specifically so I can't get Villainous Wealth.
You've also, as I see,
I do not.
snuck the Caracas back in your deck because I see the planes that replaced it outside of a sleeve.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
I'm for it.
I will flip the table if I get Caracas.
Hey,
No.
Steven, can you pull your end of the table towards you a little bit?
Yeah, from where you bump the table.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the
you
wrong
got
way.
too excited.
Okay, yeah.
Wrong way.
Pull
Can you
towards
see
you.
that?
There you go.
Well,
There you
thank
go.
goodness we waited till before we were
Little
live
more.
to do this.
A little more.
No, he
No,
did
he
it while
did it.
we were talking.
Yeah.
You know, typical.
Yeah,
Bump.
you know, he gets
Standard
carried
go.
away.
Standard
There's
Steven.
my
There you go.
2
When he was
mana
getting my
green
scroll, right?
creature
Hey, yeah,
that comes
2-2 right
in
there.
with a +1/+1 counter on it. There you go.
Okay, awesome.
Anyway,
Anyway,
There you go.
so this is the time of the week that everyone either loves or really loves. There's only 2 options.
I'm the
No in between.
I'm the really
I'm sure that someone only likes it.
No. The people that only really like it are the people that skip past it. Morons. This is the way that we accrue points every single week on the show.
To be fair, they'll never know that we called them all.
Exactly. Yeah, I can say anything I want about the skippers. You know who you are.
Is that like the captains of the ship, or
No, they
Okay.
know who they are. Anyway, so obviously we are playing decks we've lost with before. So this is, I believe, the 4th. Is this the 3rd or 4th revenge?
I think this is the 4th
It's
revenge.
the 4th.
This is the 4th
Pretty
revenge.
sure it's the 4th.
So next year, we will have an episode. We've done 4 Titans and 4 Revenge. So next year will be the ultimate loser of only decks that have lost twice.
Yeah.
maybe?
A deck will be 0-3.
Yeah, but
For the first time on Commander Versus. And of course, a deck will also be 3-0
but you
for
want to
the
have
first
lost,
time on Commander Versus
you want to have gotten
on
last.
the
with it.
champion of the Titans.
Maybe I'll have a deck that I got last with.
Well,
3 times.
we're going to play the 4 decks. You might not have gotten last.
Yeah, I don't.
Have
wanna
you
play,
gotten last in any of them?
I don't want to play this one.
No, like in a previous Revenge
Revenge
episode.
I actually don't remember.
I think it's
that.
foreseeing the future.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
like
I'm trying to
sounds like
say
Steven's gonna make
that
sure
I'm not
he
going
does.
to play one of your lame. I
You're-
got last decks.
You're right, Steven. You're going to be playing Neheb.
Wow.
Anyway, so do we have any?
Yes.
Great,
Answer is yes.
excellent.
First, Chris Ames.
Oh, good aim on that one.
Is this good Swords to Plowshare target?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was
Jeremy
great.
decided he wanted to concede on turn 1.
Yeah.
Well,
Turn 2.
I
guess.
thought it was great. I really loved it.
I don't want
next,
everybody to mill. That's fine.
we have Where the Red Fern Grows.
Okay.
Really laying it on that Stephen never noticed. The hashtag Team Green.
What do you mean? I did. I said it several
Bringing in
times.
that Angel Army. Can't stop
that
it.
he had Team Green on the thing. Maybe I didn't notice one of them. I'm sorry.
It's on all of them.
I know.
always
I
on
pointed it out several times. I
And to overcompensate. It's
I didn't
I
know it's one.
appreciated the devout invocation.
That's right. Arthur Thomas.
Yep.
Wait, who's
That's-
that? I can't. Is that Kyle in the top up
Yeah,
there?
it's me up
Yeah.
there.
This is good.
What are you wearing? Just
That's Linden.
That's Linden's.
That's literally.
Oh, okay. Now I
Is
got
Steven Rita Repulsa?
it. I think so.
Steven is Tim.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the. It's the.
It's
I guess this is the
Python.
point where
Yeah,
I say I've
Python.
never seen Monty Python.
Yeah.
All right. Falcor Rider.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's exactly what happened.
That's a good one. That's great.
And last one's from Christopher Chin.
Hey, does that? I have a
Okay.
question about this one before we move on. When Steven stabs, does it bounce off of Jeremy or does it go in? Because we had some confusion over that.
Oh, it goes in.
Okay, great.
All right. Christopher Chin.
The Great Binge. Yeah,
Great Binge.
Yes.
So,
yeah, that's
Excellent.
good.
yeah.
That's excellent.
There we go.
All right.
Excellent.
There are 5.
Good job, everyone. As always, Jeremy, you're last.
Hey.
Now, you got you got 1 point
Yeah.
for save.
Saved this guy.
You did save Steven, and of course,
Appreciate it. You know.
he stabbed you in the back immediately. Then you got 1 for getting last. You have 7.
Mm-hmm.
I went from 5 to 9. I got +1 for first blood, thanks to you. +4 for winning.
That's why you got stabbed.
Also thanks. Also thanks to you. But I lost one.
God.
I lost one for killing everyone. Also thanks to you. The Kingmaker last week. So I have 9.
On the throne.
I have 9, but I'm still behind Steven and John, who are tied for second with 11. They both went from 10 to 11. Closing the gap, though. Look, you got 2. They only got 1.
I tried to get us 2 points, but it didn't work out.
It didn't?
Functionally because I tried to cheat, and secondly
Well,
because I can't read my card.
You stopped me from getting a point
I approve that.
by doing that.
I approve.
Yeah, I tried to get us 2 points.
But it's okay because in
killing
the end, you
Jeremy.
took a point away from him.
You did.
And that's
Yeah.
okay.
You did take one away
That's
from
the
me.
same thing as getting us 2 points.
Yeah. Same
I would have
thing.
rather us had 2 and then let him have an extra one.
He just wants more
We're the
points.
same amount of points ahead of him that way.
So Steven just wants a higher number. He wants the
Got
highest number possible.
Got
yeah.
it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Quantity over quality here.
so
I think we should address this real fast too, because people are asking why you didn't get a point for saving Jeremy.
yes.
Because Jeremy was never in danger because Steven's a cheater.
And misrepresented what Pulse of the Forge actually
Yes.
does.
yeah.
Yeah, and I even directly asked Steven, hey, doesn't it say this? And he said, nope.
Yeah.
I read it, and it doesn't.
Nope.
And what he meant was, I didn't read it, and you're right.
Yeah.
In a roundabout way, that's exactly
Pulse
what
of
I
the
meant.
Forge says if
That
deals,
player.
deals damage, and then it says if that player has more life than you.
And that
Richard
player was Jeremy,
was me.
and that player did not have more life.
And he assumed it meant a player has more
Yeah,
life.
just
Listen.
he just decided to ignore the other 3 letters.
Listen, I said
Uh-huh.
it doesn't matter.
He decided.
You're
Really.
right.
It wasn't even an assumption. He literally read the card and said,
Nope.
"No, that's how that works."
It's a rat.
To be clear, even in that scenario that we were in, Justin could have made much better attacks, and it would have mattered.
what?
You had us all dead.
He was trying,
and you didn't attack.
But
You
he's
didn't attack
deflecting
the.
again.
I
correct
had you
player.
all dead, and then
That's
you all
that-
died.
that's
Is that
that
what you're?
magnetic
Is that
force.
what you're saying?
Yeah.
Deflection again.
Yes.
You were trying to be cute with how you killed
Yeah,
us, and
he
you
was-
gave
he
me
was
an
trying to
opportunity to try to
give
farm
me
a point.
second
I was going
place.
to give Jeremy second place.
And Jeremy was like, "Nah, I'll just take it."
Nah, whatever.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect Jeremy, not Steven, for trying to shenanigans his way out of this situation.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. What happened was in the beginning of the game, for some reason, I got it in my head that it did that because I had that card open in hand.
Never once took a chance to read it. How did you get opening
The
hand?
thing is, it said players, so I thought it meant any players.
It said
That
That
yeah,
player.
I missed that part. Okay, I just
you
I
did
just
miss it.
read and I
Missed
wanted
the
it
part,
to be
you
like
missed the
that, and
part.
I was like player. I was like, oh, it's all players, good.
that equals
And I had it in my head that that's how it worked. And when you asked me, I was so positive. I was like, yeah,
You
it
were
works
so-
that way. Leave me alone.
You're so positive.
Yeah, I was so positive, and I've been waiting so long to do it. Like, of course, it didn't work that way. I wanted it to. Get the Caracas out of your deck.
I think it's fine, John. Keep it. I say you keep it in.
all right.
All right. So
2-1.
yeah, it's 2-1. Jeremy.
abstain.
Abstain. That's 2-1.
that's it.
That's
We're
2-1.
doing
He
That's
doesn't
it.
care because he
2-1.
doesn't do anything. He just puts.
Going.
All right.
Get us going.
So if you guys are ready and you folks are ready, we'll see you in the game.
What? Original frame.
That's how
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, he goes
You get the
first,
hand
and
you
I
have of
go
original frame.
second because
No, it starts with
we only
me.
got 1 point.
Starts with
last
me,
week.
then it goes to
I'm
Jeremy,
going to draw my
and
card.
then it goes to Justin, and then it goes to me.
Wow.
And then it goes to
I'm
Steven.
going to draw my card now.
Yeah, you
I don't understand
just,
what the-
yeah, just do that.
All right. Fluid Delta. I'm going to crack. Go get
Steven,
a
you 4 on the
breeding
table
pool
again.
and
You
shock.
told you a little bit.
Breeding pool and shock, you go to 37.
You're
I'm
welcome.
going to play
Just a little
Exploration.
bit.
Exploration.
Ooh.
Are you going to play another land after
I'm
that?
going to play another land after that. I'm
Okay.
going to play Opulent Palace.
Well, that was a good start for you, Jeremy.
Yep.
Done?
Yep.
Swamp. Grave Crawler.
Now you know that can't block, right?
It cannot block.
Go ahead. Planes.
That would have been a Caracas. I recognize it.
I recognize that.
Sure
point.
would've.
I could see it from anywhere.
I can't touch the edges of the table because I might put them out of order. So
Put the table out of order.
You heard
I'll
him.
play a Valakut,
Yeah,
That's
just,
a good one.
Yeah, just
and then I'll pass the turn.
Is that the only non-mountain in your deck?
No, there's several,
Several.
You'll-
Like ways of destroying other lands?
like 11 of
like Dust
non-mountains.
Bowl.
11 non-mountains,
Wastelands,
Stephen.
Things
Yuck.
that can destroy
I
Caracas.
actually think if I have anything, I have one strip mine. That's it.
Okay.
Strip mine.
No
I'm gonna
dust bowl.
strip mine your Valakut next turn.
Deal.
Just to rub it in.
As far as I'm concerned,
Just to establish Crocus dominance.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I'm getting 4th. It's already been established that I'm getting it, and there's a 100% chance that Justin attacks me on his turn.
Steven has got all of that right. Every single thing he said is correct.
Yeah.
Maybe Jeremy will stop him.
I'm actually just not.
Maybe he'll just Swords the Plowshare a 2-1 on turn 2.
Yeah, 2-1 on turn 2.
He
Yeah,
doesn't have white this week.
Can you do
All right,
that?
Fatal push it. That's a bird.
that is a bird. Go ahead.
No, he's not going to do it to Justin. It's only if it's me.
I don't even care what that is, Steven.
No
Hold
block.
on. I'll just go ahead now. I don't have
38.
swords.
No,
Doesn't have it. Doesn't have
Justin,
it.
no blocks, and I'm not blocking the whole game.
He just wants to lose.
Shepherd of Rod doesn't care if you
Uh-oh.
block.
Done?
Yep.
All right, everyone, you're welcome. Anvil of Bogarden. Go ahead.
What does it say?
During each of you skips your discard phase, and during your draw step, you draw an additional card, and then you discard a card. So you Howling Mine, but then you have to discard one.
Hmm.
I'm giving you 2 cards. Well, a card, and then I'm taking one away. 1, 2,
Now choose.
choose.
You must choose.
My mono white discard we were talking about.
Steven looks so unhappy.
Look at you guys in your full art. That's a good looking frame.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't comment on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I do really like Shepherd
All right,
Rod.
so
We all have all. We
discard one.
all have old ones.
You guys have those fancy looking lands. Look at you.
They have fancy lands.
You got these beautiful,
You're
beautiful
not-
4th
You're
edition
not wrong.
lands.
Those are.
Mm.
I literally got a chill from how disgusted I am from those
One of
lands.
these. Well,
Exploration and Bird of Paradise, huh? All right. What's next?
discard.
Is that a discard?
That is a discard.
Yikes.
That is.
You have 8 cards?
No,
No.
you made me
Oh.
discard from
All right,
draw
that's-
2, discard 1.
Super confused, man.
See how easy it is to forget what the card actually does?
No, because I don't have to worry about it. I'm not playing her yet. When it's my turn, I'm going to do it. I'm going to remember.
2 lands.
Oh, now you got 2 lands. Way to give him 2 lands, John.
And then,
Or
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I'm just gonna go search. Pick up
I was
my
like,
deck.
he just
Solid.
picks his deck up.
Solemn
It's,
Simulacrum.
just pick my deck up, you know. That's
Does
what I do
everyone
here.
get to do that 4 mana? Look through your deck?
Yes. Pick up your deck and search through it. That's how we do
it's not a very good
All
deal.
right.
Go ahead.
You're just looking.
If I paid 4 mana to get a land every time I wanted, then I'd
All
probably
right,
do that.
draw 2.
Yeah. Go ahead and discard a zombie that you can bring back.
I don't have one that I can bring back.
That's what you get for being greedy.
Swamp. John.
Don't anger me.
Spread the love.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm doing.
There's
is
love over there you could have spread.
Swamp. Go ahead.
All right, draw 1.
Nah, I don't want him
Draw
to draw a card.
2. Discard a card.
He would have for sure blocked.
That is correct. I have a firm belief that he would have for sure
I
blocked.
was just saying in case you try to do something silly to me.
Oh, he's going to play it.
Yeah, I know.
I was going to say that I'm not going to play it, but chances are when I draw 2 cards, I will be playing that.
Mhm.
I'll get the necessary card. I don't like having to make choices, though.
Yeah. I wish I wasn't making choices right now.
Yeah, you did it to yourself.
I did.
You did do it to yourself.
Discard Ivory Mask.
Ivory Mask, John, you need that.
Shepherd Rod doesn't
need
care
it.
about Ivory
How,
Mask either.
how are you going to defeat this? Oh,
Didn't even get it out of his mouth.
Immediately lays it down.
oh, that one.
And then I'll play Steven's favorite.
Oh, it's
Go ahead.
good. That's
The
Good old
famous
Scroll
scroll rack.
Which one's biting the dust? Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Not that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Non-mountain. Gotta have those mountains. Gauntlet.
Oh, that one.
Of might.
Well,
That's pretty good.
That's mighty good.
That is mighty
Yeah,
good.
but I'm done. I don't have anything else after that. I only have 6 mana next turn because I definitely don't have another land in my hand.
I'm sure you won't find one in the top 2.
Well, I told you, the anvil helped me.
Just discard a card.
Discard.
A card.
Yeah, that's a tappy land. I didn't like it.
yeah.
Tappy land.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah,
comes
Commander.
I
Muldrotha.
bet we put a polluted delta
Did you
into play.
discard? You discarded search.
I discarded search.
Bet we put polluted delta in
I'm gonna
play.
put-
Discarded search.
Polluted Delta.
Oh man,
That was pretty good, Jeremy.
I'm
You
gonna
know who's not going to
sacrifice.
get last? 36.
36.
it's Jeremy because you can't attack into his giant.
I'm also going to
6/6.
play Polluted Delta again for my second land.
You can only play.
You can only play
right?
one out of your graveyard, though.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Out of my graveyard. Yep, you're right.
If you have a land in hand, you could do that.
I wish. But I will do this instead and play Search for Wisconsin.
That you can do.
That you can absolutely do.
Way to go, John.
The other way.
What do I do?
Nothing.
Okay.
And
Nothing he couldn't already done.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you mean the green player who has 7 lands in play and a bird?
We're the only people getting attacked.
2.
Oh,
You done, Jeremy?
Done.
Everyone lose 2. I'll go to 38. John goes to 34. Steven goes to 36. Jeremy goes to 34.
34.
Untap.
He didn't stutter.
Yeah, Jeremy goes to 34.
Okay.
Was that 37?
He shock fetched and then
I shock
fetched.
fetched.
it.
Oh, shock. It's the shock land. I'll just count the fetch lands.
6.
2.
Right?
I'm going to discard.
No, you said you were at 34.
30. You're at
said.
34. Yeah.
From what else?
You shock
2,
fetch.
Shock that.
3, 4,
Yes.
5, 6.
34. Sorry.
Steven.
Yep.
34.
Steven's at 34. And what score is that?
Can you awaken the Earth?
34. You're all at 34.
34. And you're at 38.
I'm going to play the
I'm gonna scroll.
Door of Destinies.
Yeah, you are.
Make sure you put those back in the right order.
I am.
Preferably with one of the cards you want to discard.
Why? I got the card in my hand. Okay. All done?
I'm done. Did you draw 2?
I did. I'm about to discard.
Okay.
Discard Master Core.
Nasty Core.
He is Nasty Core.
That's good. It's the best thing he's done in 10 years. Is get discarded during your draw step.
Yeah.
Now, everyone that's only been playing Magic a short period of time, I want you to trust me when I tell you that there was a time where the 3 best creatures in Magic were Psychotog, Morphling, and Masticore.
Psychotog was real good.
And there wasn't much debate over that.
Monolith.
Well.
Mageta.
What's Mageta say again?
I could pay 2 colorless, 2 white, tap it, discard 2 cards, and Wrath of God.
Except for this.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to sacrifice it. That'd just be silly.
That would be silly.
Yeah.
You got there?
Yeah, I don't need this anymore.
Wow, it's crazy that he found a land.
Lightning Bolt.
It's a whole playset of them. About to pop off.
That's a 3/3, John.
It was a 3/3. Oh, at the beginning of each upkeep, I will pass the turn.
Upkeep.
Trigger.
Each upkeep, you'll pass the turn.
Trigger.
Yep.
This one first.
Everybody lose 2.
Yep.
36 for me, 32 for everyone else.
Yep.
Now, why would you blow up my Mageta?
I didn't. I blew
you're
up his
thinking
shit.
about it.
At every upkeep.
Well, he's thinking about it.
All right, so
Why would you blow up my
Uh,
magnetic force?
I wouldn't.
Liar.
I'm not until you attack me with it.
how does this work? At the beginning of upkeep, and this is at draw?
Draw.
Okay, so
That is just during your draw.
So
So,
this
you
is-
upkeep trigger.
look at the top card of your library.
I can deal with those creatures over there that are much bigger than Lightning Bolts.
I can also deal with those creatures over there.
Okay.
By showing you he has 4 cards in his
He
hand.
did. He showed me 4 cards. I
I'm
saw
going
it.
to keep this on there. I'm going to draw 2. And I am going to discard
John, now is where you politic
Politic what?
Stitcher
for your Magetta line to live.
That's pretty good.
I don't politic.
Good.
That's pretty good.
What did he do? Stitcher Supplier? That is
Discarded a
pretty good.
Stitcher Supplier.
Mm.
I feel like your anvil is
Helping him?
facilitating Jeremy's stuff.
Well, I'm sorry.
A little bit.
Thought it would facilitate everyone's stuff.
Is
Extra
mostly
cards.
facilitating
Polluted
Jeremy's.
Delta for my first land, and I'm going to
31.
Whose fault is it that the mono black deck can't deal with a creature?
I'm going to go get.
I put my way of dealing with it, and then Steven's threatening it.
I'm trying.
So I'm trying to deal with Muldrotha.
You know what? I got you. I'm not going to threaten.
Yeah, he's going to lightning bolt. I got it.
Hey, he's gonna keep
Stephen
lightning bolt.
Stephen lives in fear of Jeremy's creatures. So he won't ever even look at Jeremy's creatures.
Yeah, I got it.
He's positively terrified of them.
Definitely not true.
He is.
Now see. So you played your land, huh?
I've played a land.
Played a land.
from my graveyard. Yes.
Mhm.
You tick that little box off.
And then I am going to cast
The good thing is
Nissa, who
he's playing more
shapes
cards
the
from his
world.
hand. The bad news is that's a really good one to play.
Yes.
and tick up, and I'm going to make this forest into a creature.
It's a 3/3.
It is a 3/3.
3, you say? That's an interesting number.
I'm gonna add 2.
6 on a planeswalker, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 upkeeps worth.
I'm gonna cast the Great Henge.
Ah,
It's going to take him all the way till he gets to his turn because he's going to kill this on my turn and this on your turn
That's
before
true.
he even
Yeah.
looks at Jeremy's
That's
stuff.
true.
That's
true.
And if we play anything else, then it's going to take him another turn off.
did you choose zombie on this?
I did choose something.
Okay. I don't know if you choose cleric or not. Since
I actually didn't say anything. I think I just played Door of Destiny, but it was assumed I said zombie.
In fact, not only did you do it, you, in a loud voice, said,
I
"The
did.
Door of
Blue and
Destiny."
red.
I
Enters
was
the
much more
battlefield.
focused on announcing Door of Destiny
What
than
does it do?
announcing the trigger.
When it enters the battlefield, I may sacrifice a land if I do search my library.
Yeah,
for
it
2
harrows.
basics. It harrows.
They put him in play tapped, not
Put 'em into play
untapped.
tapped, yes.
not actual hero.
Not actual hero.
Okay, that's good.
And I gain 2 life, so I go to 33.
And
the
What are
Great
we
Henge.
gaining to? Oh,
I gained-
Lord.
Man,
And this came
you
out with
better get your
And
order of
I-
operations.
33.
Enters the battlefield under your control.
I guess you get to choose.
I can choose because it's not a cast trigger yet. So draw a card off of that.
Cool.
Um,
Cool
well,
deal.
we're all doing
Attack
really
me with
good here.
Muldrotha, I will assuredly block.
yeah, 100% you will block.
Yeah,
you got a
just-
7/7 over
Yeah,
there.
bring it in over here.
And you got a 3/3 over there that's going to wrap the board and stick around.
It's gonna wrap the board.
It's gonna
That's
need
true.
to.
Definitely needs to.
I would like to wait and kill the Nissa, but I just don't trust John. So
Draw
Trust me
card
to
for
what?
the turn.
Yep.
you will wait
Draw
for
your card for
Mageta
the
till
Great
my
Henge.
turn.
For the Great Henge, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll wait to
Play my
Mageta
second
until someone
land.
attacks me.
Uh-huh.
So.
No, I'm gonna kill Mageta immediately.
Okay.
Well,
Um,
not immediately.
Cool.
Justin.
30.
So we're going to figure out how to deal with this Nissa.
And I have 6 Muldrotha.
Pass turn.
All right.
Upkeep.
would you like to
We will shoot the forest.
All right. Okay. Now that's interesting.
That was a... Okay.
I'm going to draw twice.
But it's a creature. And my creature, Wrath of God's creatures.
I'm going to discard Ghoul
Yeah.
Caller Gissa.
And you
Play
can't
a
stop me
s-
from
I'll
wrathing
play
that.
a swamp.
I don't want to stop you from wrapping.
But then why'd you kill a creature?
Why not? Because it's a land. I just want
I'm going to draw a card off that. I don't draw a card.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Just
Sorry, buddy.
The Gravecrawl draws a card when it goes to graveyard.
I'm done.
That's it?
Yes, that is it.
Upkeep.
This one.
You need to try and make me skip my whole turn?
Yes.
Maybe I won't do it then.
Well, if you don't do it, that's fine.
That would be bad. I didn't play a creature.
I know you didn't.
I have them. I got plenty of creatures in my hand.
I kind of want to spite you and not do it.
Well, John-
maybe I'll just kill your Mageta for us.
Do whatever you need to do, man.
There's no reason for you to do that right
I
there.
didn't care for that.
Yeah.
I didn't care for that. At least do it on your turn.
I want him to Mageta.
I know you do.
Yeah, I want him to Mageta.
John,
If you Mageta, I will kill the Nissa.
Good. You know what? I want you to do it, but I'm in support of
Yeah.
I'm in support of that decision.
Hmm.
Now we'll die because of it,
Yeah.
but I'm in support.
But you're in support of it.
I was like, I really want you to kill the. I'm
Yeah,
trying to get you to do it, and you're just not doing it.
Force field.
Yep.
Go.
Good old fashioned force field.
It's 3 cards. Could he have a counter spell?
God, either John takes 1 or I take 3. There's the only 2 options.
There's no
I
other
don't see
option.
any other options.
It's technically 4 mana.
I'll take 3. It's fine.
No.
I'll be at 30.
Man, if only that Nissa was going to die right now.
I shoot John for 3.
All right.
Wow.
29.
Kyle's loving it.
I don't fully understand.
I haven't fully understand a lot.
Man,
It's in there. Boots. Quips.
please. Boots,
Turns out I could
somebody,
kill it
you're welcome.
at will had you just Wrath of Godded. Because, this has haste. And
You could also do
6
that
power.
with your 3 damage and then 3 damage on
It's
his
6
upkeep.
power, and it activates
3 and
off
3.
of,
Get to it.
I'm gonna attack Nessa.
Ah, yes, for 5.
Hold on. I'm gonna
That's
attack.
6.
It is for 6. Yeah, I'm gonna attack. I'm not gonna attack with this. I'm not gonna risk it.
I'm going to block.
All right, it has trample.
It doesn't have an effect when it attacks, or maybe I just don't know what your
No,
cards do
combat
after
damage.
I've
It's
read
combat damage. When it does combat damage to a player or
I
a
said maybe I
planeswalker,
don't know.
you may discard any number of cards. If you do, draw that many cards and add that much mana.
Maybe I just wanted
What's the
Steven to read
trample?
his whole card out loud.
Down to 2.
Was it
Yeah, this was 2.
4? Okay, yeah, it took 4. Okay, now I may discard.
You attack as
number.
Planeswalker, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
what it
player or
says.
planeswalker.
Oh, player or
Yeah.
They all do from that set. Say player
Yeah,
or
got it.
planeswalker
They
from
say
War of the Spark. I know that from old Dreadhorde Butcher.
Discard
Circuit.
1.
Draw 1 card. Add 1 red.
Got 1 red floating. There's the Blasphemous Act.
We have a red.
Costs a
float.
lot of mana.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to show you Blasphemous Act.
Yeah.
I want to put this Goblin Water in
Reiterate
play.
that one down.
Yeah, and we will swift it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. You're up.
Yep. He's got it. Figured it out.
I had it the whole time. I just kind of wanted John to take a turn off, and he didn't.
Nope.
All right.
He refused.
Upkeep.
Thank God Jeremy can't get that back.
By playing as Muldrotha. Or by just activating.
How many cards do you have in your graveyard?
I definitely have more than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total.
You have it untapped Great Hinge, too.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so that I kept it on top.
Anything else before you go to your draw step?
This flips,
If you wanted to.
and then draw 2.
You do draw 2. That's true.
Discard 1. I'm just gonna discard this land. Play this land from the graveyard. That is my
So
land.
that's a land.
That's your first one.
From the graveyard. That is my land.
What are you going to do?
Well, I was going to play a creature, and then
But
I
you
was
thought I was
like,
going to wrath because you thought Steven wasn't going to do what he did.
all of those things are true.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone has said everything right,
Got it.
except for anything
I
that's
will not be intimidated.
Sorry.
It's doing
It,
things.
it turns out I had 6 damage waiting in the
Hey.
wings.
You remember what he said during the deck tech portion? I'm going to tap this. Then I'm going
play
to
a Sakura Tri-Builder.
Sakura Tri-Builder.
it goes.
Oh, that's going to be
Game too late.
that's going to be really useful.
Yeah.
35.
Hey, it's a 2/2.
That is
You
2.
draw a card now.
And draw a card from that.
Yep.
Okay, and then I am going to tap 3
Oh, can't even use it.
Shucks. It's a sorcery.
and play annoying.
Mm.
Just be annoying. Just
I'll respond.
okay.
I think it's great that
I'm not going to let you draw a card.
Okay, that makes sense.
You didn't take a turn off.
I did take a turn off.
You didn't.
Well,
You
not
did not. take
I
a turn off.
didn't technically take a turn off. However, I drew that this turn, but I was planning to not play a creature anyway. It was just a convenience.
Just in.
24. And I have 12 Muldrotha.
Be a shame if some creatures you controlled died.
It would be a huge shame. But it has to be a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
3 to be exact.
3 to be exact. If only there's something that could give me 3 creatures.
Upkeep. So much mana. I'm just gonna.
What does that even mean?
Hit Jeremy with it.
He's finally noticed that Jeremy's in the game.
32.
32.
A wild Jeremy appears. All right, I'm going to draw 2.
He killed my Nissa.
Jeremy's
He got there.
crossed the 12 mana threshold, and he's just like, oh, he's in here now.
I can't.
We're here.
I'm sorry, John. You could have Wrath of God. You chose not to.
Wrath of God what? He just replay Muldrotha. He has the mana.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have did it with a Nissa because it'd been dead. It'd have been all great. It'd have been better.
2, 4, 6. And then he
This would
recast
have
it.
actually still been, yeah.
He
So,
can't. It costs 8 mana.
Yep.
Math still checks out. Yep, exactly enough.
I'm gonna discard-
9,
Oh,
10,
the
11, 12,
discard.
13.
Yeah, you
I'm
got
going to
me
discard
there.
Corpse
Sorry.
Harvester.
Corpse Harvester.
Yeah.
That's a good one. From Legions.
Yeah. Play
Hey, look at you.
Yeah, it's good.
Look at me. Look at me now.
Is it time for Grave Titan?
And then somehow sacrificing 3 creatures.
I can help him. I could shoot one.
Yeah, it's true.
5.
6.
Mhm.
I will play Grave Titan.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Trigger.
That's a lot of, you get a little trigger here too, right?
It's a lot of me's.
Little Justins.
Yeah. Well,
You only get
I don't get. A
Oh, no,
trigger
it's a giant.
However, I am going to then cast Gravecrawler.
That'll get you one.
That will give me 1.
Charge counter on your door.
Knock on the door.
You can knock on my door.
Okay. For either of those?
I'll pay for one of them.
Okay.
I'll pay for Grave
I'm gonna
Titan.
scroll right.
Or I pay for Gravecrawler. I missed for Grave
Crawler.
Titan.
Yeah. I was going to say, you did say 6, which I just.
Yeah, it's
forgot
fine.
about.
Mhm. All done.
I'm done.
Upkeep. Jeremy, you're going to 29.
Yep.
I cast so many lightning bolts this game.
So many lightning bolts.
I got like a whole bag of lightning bolts I'm carrying around with me.
You're like that wizard.
And I'm like standing outside your house throwing lightning bolts. Afterlife.
Now, what I'm about to play might be a little bit of a nombo, but here we are. Draw your card.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Sand Bridge.
Okay.
I draw my card from
Oh, yeah, well, I'm tapped out, so yes, you can.
I didn't know if you were
Yeah,
paying
you're good.
attention.
Well,
There.
John. What's your life total, John?
29.
29. That's low.
Go ahead.
Actually, end of
The
turn.
zombies are too big.
I'm going to weld.
Your lens. What are you losing? The boots.
Them boots are made for walking.
Upkeep. Leave myself open to die, but John will get last.
Die. What is going on? People are dying.
Shoot you for 3, John.
Okay.
26.
26.
Oh, I'm going to draw this one first and then this.
Just draw them all. Just draw
Draw 'em all.
3 cards and
Okay.
discard 1 from your hand. They're all draw step. Interesting.
Not the one I wanted. It's just definitely not the one. I have a welder, though, so, you know. Okay.
You put that mountain under there.
Okay.
It is imprinted.
It is imprinted, but we all know what it is.
3, 6, 7. Sure. Okay.
That
You gain that? Or is that?
was not nice.
No.
Is it 2, right?
It's a 3.
3.
Yeah.
3.
Yep. Wow.
So 8 plus 6, 14, 16.
I'm at 10.
Goes to 10.
What is happening right now? What did you do to him?
I have no idea.
I'm going to discard a Howling Mine to draw.
So you make 1 mana.
I'm going to pitch.
Yeah, he pitched 1 card, made 1 mana.
Yeah, I'm in a Fury of the Horde. I'm going to 14 John again.
You kill any of my creatures? You.
Can I kill any of your creatures?
Yeah.
Right now? Not with what I have. No. Hold on. Look at the top 4.
Yeah. Good call. Good call.
Reveal a
Non-creature, non-land.
Non-creature, non-land. Well, that's not happening.
Well, that took a turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
I don't even know how that all happened.
He attacked for like 30
Yeah, no,
damage.
I do
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Just making sure.
But it all happened so fast.
It really did.
Mhm.
1 minute
He
ago,
didn't pay for his fury, by the way, so you
I
can
definitely didn't.
draw a card for that.
I didn't. So
you were at 29, John.
Nope.
You were
You were so young.
untapped.
huh.
You got to give John back that ensnaring bridge, right?
Sure.
I don't know. It's exiled from
It's
the game.
mine.
It's gone.
I will shoot Jeremy for 3 more.
26.
26.
Right. So, just 1 draw for the
Just 1 draw.
Yeah, and now you do have a discard phase.
and I do have a discard phase.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do not like that at all. But I'm going to do something here.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Reclamation Sage. I'm going to blow up the Gauntlet of Might.
That's not going to do it.
You leave him alone.
2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Eldest Reborn.
What does it say?
Each opponent sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker for the first one.
Figured it out.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to sacrifice this Reclamation Sage to your
Yeah,
trigger.
you sacrifice a thing.
Dictative Erebos.
You sacrifice a thing.
Oh, yeah. I was sorry.
And then I'm going to this and here, gain 2 life.
28.
Draw a card. This comes in with a counter on it. And blow up this. For now.
Did you draw a card the first time you cast this?
No.
No, because
Because I didn't use this.
You don't have to use it.
that-
Oh,
that-
that's just a stat
yeah.
effect. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I missed that part.
I'm going to weld.
Yep. And then I will
Three?
This is,
I mean, my fireworks are over. I'm hellbent.
2, 3,
it should be 2, right?
Mm-hmm. It's 2.
2.
Two.
Okay.
Yeah. Briefs.
Yeah.
On this,
Jeremy, did you draw a card the first?
I did
We
not.
said no.
No.
Okay.
Do I have to? It is draw
It
a
says
card.
draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
that.
I thought you drew one after
Yeah.
Steven
Thought
reminded
it was
you.
not a May. No,
Yeah.
I did not. Do it the second time. So 2 there. Let's attack into Justin. No. Well, I guess if you want to sacrifice one of your zombies to get rid of one of those things, but that doesn't really make sense for you right now. They're bigger, aren't they?
The zombies are 3/3s.
Yeah, they're 3/3s. This is a 3/2.
It's a 3/2 either way.
But if you block one, he has to sack another creature, but that's whatever. I'll attack Steven for 6.
Yeah.
26, 6M.
And then play my land for
Next land?
Yeah, I think that might have been my first land, but pass turn.
Okay.
Upkeep. Just really good choices. Choose your bird of paradise.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll draw.
I think I was going too fast. I could have played another land out of my graveyard from Muldrotha.
Play one.
I would have just played.
If that was the only one you played.
Yeah, I just played the island.
Okay.
But it wouldn't have affected anything else.
What you got?
Thinking about stuff. I'm going to attack Jeremy for 6 and then trigger this.
Which one do I want to do? Block here.
Okay. All right, second main phase.
Mm-hmm.
Make 6. So I have 10.
6, yeah.
10 total.
That's a good card right there.
Yeah, I got 2 good cards.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I got 2 good cards. Such a butthole, but he just got so
Yeah,
much
it is.
mana.
He is a butthole.
I'll
Gonna-
play Gravespawn Sovereign.
You gonna
Five
pay
of
the
those
extra
are-
one?
I'm going to pay the extra one.
Maybe I can find some way to remove his graveyard. I do play one of them.
Plus,
I don't know what that does other than I assume
Tap
to have a
5
bunch of
untap
zombies.
yeah, I did it.
You control, put target creature card from a graveyard in play under your.
Ooh, I have.
I have Reclamation
Nothing.
Sage, Spring Bloom Druid, Solemn Simulacrum, Stitcher
I
Supplier.
have nothing.
I'm going to play Grave Crawler.
Mhm.
And
Paying for that one.
then I'm going to pass the turn.
Did you-
I paid.
the
I
one?
paid for
Okay,
both.
just-
Yeah,
I want to make sure.
I paid 7 and 2.
So I was not paying attention.
Yeah,
First
I
couple times.
paid for everything.
Upkeep. We'll shoot. Security Tri Builder.
Sack it, I guess. Go get a land.
Is there something worth doing? Draw for the turn.
Mm-hmm. How's that one, Steven?
Do you see what it is? Do you see what it is?
I really
Kyle?
like.
Yeah,
Kyle's reaction was
Yeah.
good.
it is laughable. Laughing is something you can do with it. It's not very good though. I'm in quite a pickle. So I don't have any lands. And this card doesn't do anything. It literally does nothing. It's hilarious. Wait.
Wait,
It does.
wait. He
something.
says. Gambol.
Gamble.
Yeah, that's a really good
That's
tutor.
really good. this does nothing. I have no way to get any card type out of my graveyard onto the battlefield for no mana. There's just simply no way. I've consigned myself to fate.
Hey, I'm gonna be that guy.
What's up?
You paying the 1?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What?
It's Stephen Green.
No, I'm not paying the 1.
Go figure.
When do I pay 1?
What?
Get out of here.
Almost never.
I'll discard that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
I'll discard that one there.
Should give Jeremy a free card.
Yeah, he can have it.
He's gonna use all that mana.
Thank you for 7.
What is happening?
It's been some block.
Oh, unblockable. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, used all the mana.
Yep.
Used every
Every bit of
single
it.
bit of that mana.
Yep, it's like the buffalo.
Enjoy your free card, Jeremy.
I'm at 17. It's also you 8. You tech me for 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is 8. Yeah, 8.
If these tap for 2, that gives it +1. I'm at 16.
All right. Done.
No, hold on.
Yeah, I figured you had something. What are you taking?
A reclamation
Yeah, I
sage.
figured as much.
Now, what would I like to destroy? How about?
A great henge.
Well, you could just play that
Yep,
back as an
certainly can.
artifact.
Play
Yeah.
pretty much any of these.
Yeah, that's fine.
Discard next turn.
Yeah, I know I'm going to have to discard, but I'd rather sacrifice a creature. I got plenty of those. Let's get the famous Eldest Reborn.
Sure thing.
So now, if you want to replay that, Steven gets to lose 2 creatures.
Trigger. 3 damage at Justin.
13.
All right. This is on that. Draw a card for the turn. Well, that's pretty good.
Just remember, you don't really want to put this magmatic force in the graveyard, so because then it'll be his magmatic force.
That comes into play.
Oh, do you?
One,
He's
two,
exactly
3,
7.
4, 5,
8.
6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The field.
And then he has his graveyard land.
Look at this disrespectful zombie.
And that's down.
No, why does he? Why
That is a disrespectful zombie, Jeremy.
That was all him.
You put it onto the battlefield.
You're playing Grave
It-
Titan.
It took you longer to find that zombie rather than my zombie.
It's true. I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds as well. Another zombie. Crack Evolving Wilds.
That can just go on top.
Yeah, they can.
You want me to get you another zombie?
And another zombie.
Okay.
a good one? He got him a good one. Yeah,
Got me a good one.
appreciate that.
He does have plenty.
The most prolific zombie in SCG Tour history.
Plenty.
All right, what we got? Bunch of free cards from Steven.
Bunch of free
Just
cards.
one.
from
I only
Steven.
cast one card.
No, a bunch lifetime.
Oh yeah, of course. That customer who happened to be in the store today asked us to sign a card. That's what I signed, and I put never pay.
I saw it.
Just never pay.
Oh no. Not
How
again.
do it crazy?
Yes, get him, Jeremy.
this one.
Yes,
13.
get him, Jeremy. Yes, yes. This is gonna get me killed, but yes.
That's 13, by the way, in case you didn't notice.
Next one's 13.
May I have a response.
I'm gonna gain 2 life. 30.
I don't think you do.
It says tap
No,
add 2
him.
2 life. Oh.
13?
13.
Okay, so I'll go face up,
That
right?
feels bad.
Let's see it.
1,
Oh,
2,
yeah.
3,
Yes, it's all permanent.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Got it
I told you I was
exactly.
13.
Got
I
it.
said
Now remember,
I
they
said
all
that's
resolve
13.
at the same time. Apparently, that's like the
Well, I can't.
thing I read the most
Can't get lands.
whenever you play that card.
So these are just exiled, right?
Those
Okay.
are all exiled.
Got it.
Man, he's got a lot of stuff. If you don't get to cast the one at a time, they literally do all resolve at the same time. I'll read this.
You may cast them. Yeah. I don't think I have any zombie cards in my graveyard.
Of course you don't.
Well, I'm not playing zombies. Of course, I got one. I could return that and destroy all humans.
That
Sounds
sounds
like
good.
you're just putting all this stuff into play.
Zero
There's
humans.
Zero humans.
You know, just leave it exiled.
Yeah, that's probably all to do it. This is going to stay exiled.
Okay.
It's going to go into play.
Sure.
It's only effective against me. But it's a good thing he doesn't have it. I like that he doesn't have it.
That as well. And then I have this and a bunch of creatures.
You hear demonic tutor off of that
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
For his Snapcaster Mage.
So this comes in. Demonic tutor.
Thank you.
Cast that.
Go get your card now.
Go and get your card.
I'm going to go get my card.
I'm going to help you.
Yeah.
Because the Great Henge says, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your
non-token creature enters the battlefield.
Yep.
You had to draw a lot of cards.
Yep.
Just going to draw 4. It's not really that many.
Oh, yeah, this is
I'm going to do...
This was the only human to kill, by the way.
this one.
It's true.
Don't want to be killing that one.
Yeah.
What happens if another creature does? Do you get the Planeswalker?
Yes.
Just to be clear
Because it
here.
would exile.
Yeah. When it flickers, it goes back to you.
Wait, with this one, when it flickers, it goes back to you?
It would go back to Justin, yeah.
I choose to leave that in exile then. I did
Yeah.
not realize that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Okay. It's reasonable to not want that in play so that he cannot have a Planeswalker. Whatever. He can abuse it somehow. It doesn't matter.
Of course I can. It's the Liliana.
Yeah, I can't
course I
tell
can abuse
what's in there. Shepherd Rot looks really good right about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't think I can abuse it, you're not
he
paying
can abuse
attention.
it. He can definitely abuse it.
I'm about to get abused.
I'm going to tick this up.
Indeed.
And
You're going to use my creature?
uh,
Scumbag.
thinking about it. I mean, the other option is Rex Age that he just takes back during.
You just target Grave Titan so it's smaller. You can do anything you want to do. It doesn't matter. You can't kill anything except for Rex Age.
Yeah, I
because
kill
they're
Rex
huge.
Age. I have to sacrifice something. You have to sacrifice something. You know what?
Did you draw?
From
3 cards.
cards.
1, 2, 3.
from this.
That's why I put those 3 counters on that.
Also, for the record, this doesn't die because it's a 2/2.
Well, I would just do Rex Age.
Is that what we're doing?
You've convinced me. Yes.
It is dead.
Now I'm going to sacrifice a creature.
Yep.
And you're going to sacrifice.
Give me that good zombie back.
You can take your good zombie.
Okay. I will respond.
That would put the Solemn on top, not the Fire Knight one.
Yeah, whatever.
And he's going to sacrifice Solemn.
Yeah, to draw a card.
Okay.
I have 1 red mana floating. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
And Steven.
Yeah, sure.
20 with 12M.
Go ahead. I have to discard a card.
Y'all remember when John was in this game?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
It was somewhere around turn 5 or 6.
It was many moons ago.
John, I forgot you were still there.
I wish I could forget that. I was here.
John, I'm sorry I killed you so quickly, but my window was
No, I
slowly
get it.
closing.
I was very threatening.
Trigger.
I understand.
You take 3.
I understand.
Me take 3.
Yeah.
Very threatening.
No, you were literally the only person I was going to be able to kill that way, so I just did it.
Got it. Couldn't possibly craft a way to
Swamp.
do that later. No way. No way possible.
Nah.
Yeah. Not as glaringly as obvious as that one was. Sorry, I forced his hand.
You did.
I've kept lightning bolting him, so he's gonna kill me.
He's gonna come after.
But he needs to kill you because you're way more threatening than me.
Am I? Oh, that's in your graveyard?
It is.
Nice.
Yeah. You love to see it.
Like he needs to kill you, but I've been lightning bolting him to try to entice him.
Those are some really big zombies.
There are some big zombies, but they can always get bigger.
Sure.
They can always get bigger. That's the thing. That's the thing about zombies. Let me see your graveyard.
You want to see mine?
Yeah, probably.
That's it.
First creatures go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Citrus Supplier's cute.
Yeah.
Just this?
Yeah, it's the only creature I have.
For now.
Don't
Yeah.
you tap 30 damage worth of creatures for a citrus supplier, okay?
I'm not doing
It
it
really
for
does want that citrus supplier.
I want to see
Unless
you
they're
do-
summoning 30 power worth
He
of
wants-
zombies.
he wants-
No,
Get
it's
those
not gonna
going.
be. It's not going to be.
Get it going.
It's not going to be that. Don't worry.
He can't get going too hard, you know.
He certainly can get it going.
Yeah, I can get
There's
it.
a lot of damage in play.
I can get it going.
He can get things
relatively
going.
hard. Jeremy, I'm going to attack you with all of these. Trigger. Now, John,
Mm.
of all people,
I'm just making sure.
I was just doing math. Is all I was doing.
Fine.
Oh, now he's putting it back on me
6.
to lightning bolt him.
3, 4.
Because I will. Whoever's lowest is getting lightning
I'll
bolted.
block everything except for one of the.
But what does that mean?
All right, so this can't block. Actually, never mind.
So let's.
Yeah, this can't block.
All of his stuff dies to all your stuff.
Not everything. This doesn't die if he blocks.
How big
this.
is it? Sure.
That I'm
Sure.
just saying.
Yeah,
Sure.
this.
Well, if that's true, it blocks any zombie it lives, right?
This can't block. Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to take 10.
10 total.
All right.
Be at 20.
20, and
This is
These-
5, 6.
these. I don't know what you're counting.
This is a 4, 5.
Yeah, this is So all of your creatures die.
Mm-hmm.
Then Gravecrawler's going to die. Then we're going to have a trigger.
Jotuvas lives through combat, right?
Yeah, it does.
And the
All of your creatures that blocked
Yeah,
died.
so these 3
those
die.
3 die.
We're
And
gonna
then a
have
grave
trigger.
crawler trigger.
Okay,
These are that one's.
I'll
yours.
take that. I don't want those
Yeah, I
disgusting
know you don't want
zombies.
that.
Now you have a
and then-
dictate.
Now I have a
Now we dictate
trigger.
trigger. Okay,
Give you that back, I guess.
all right.
Oh, this is one more. Actually, I'll take this one. I thought this was one less for some reason. I counted it backwards.
Sure thing.
All right, this is dead.
Now this is dead because he got.
No, it's still not dead.
Yeah,
It's still not dead.
it
It's
was
5/6.
It was a 5/6.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
traded
Even
with
if it dies, it's still not dead.
yep, got you. Sorry. I thought with it being out, you would lie.
It would have lived.
Yeah. It was exactly.
Jeremy just so many. You just got so many things,
Mhm. It's
which is the
unfortunate.
problem. And you would think that I would have a way to sacrifice my own creatures as I normally do.
You know, playing the best block card?
But yet, here we are.
Ashnod's Altar?
I got plenty of good black cards.
I said the best black card.
You just calm down. You just calm down.
Oh, I'm not trying. I'm pretty calm.
All right. Tap for 7. This costs me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. It costs 9. That's too much. Not in. I'm not in for that. Okay. Really want to get your Muldrotha, but I don't know if I got time for such things.
Is that non-zombie? He's a
Oh yeah, I gotta target this. Steven's gonna hit me with that anyway.
How many zombies for that?
I just get one. I can return one. So I tapped for 7. I'm going to use 6 of it, so I have 1 floating.
You have 1 floating.
I'm going to return Crypt Breaker.
Sure. So you have 1 floating.
2.
Gravecrawler.
Mm-hmm.
None floating.
None floating. Let's play Crypt Breaker. Pay 1.
Okay.
You have too many cards, Jeremy. I won't let you get more. Not that many more anyway. All right, Steven, go ahead.
She killed my creature.
I did kill your creature.
He did deal out many lightning bolts, though. Woo!
Yeah.
Is that a good one?
No.
Basic mountain.
Paying taxes this time, Joe.
All right.
Sorry.
Paying taxes.
2 mana, soul ring.
Yeah, that one,
gotta
that one
be.
pays for itself.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to pay taxes this time. Do I add Neheb to the table, or does it not do anything? I don't think I do add Neheb to the table. I'll pay taxes again. You're just lucky one time. God Pharaoh statue.
Doesn't really help anybody.
No.
But Steven. So, all right, end of your turn. We each take 1.
Yep.
I go to 9. Jeremy goes to 19.
All right. You done?
Uphill battle.
Doing anything here? Justin?
During your upkeep?
Yeah.
No, resolve your upkeep triggers.
I've got an upkeep trigger. I needed a mass army.
Oh, look who comes my way for the amass. Here you go.
Thanks.
One.
You can have a
And
Cedric.
I lose 1 life and go to 18.
That's right. You lose a life. All right. Now. No, hold on now. Hold on now. God. Elephant grass. Why would you have that in there? Are you Steven with Carpet of Flowers?
Yeah.
Because that's the same thing.
No, it's
Pretty much the same, right?
that card has other text. It's not just against
It
black
says
text.
black creatures can't attack. That's all that
Yes,
matters.
But it has more text on it.
I'm going to return Reclamation Sage.
Okay.
I'm going to destroy... Guys, I got to destroy an enchantment, so you can't play it back this turn. Look at this stupid Ristic Study.
All right.
Jeremy, I want to whisper some stuff to you.
What's that?
Nothing.
Thanks. We're off the turn.
Justin said 9.
Yeah, he knows. I announced it.
Okay, he said 9. Just saying.
Play a land. Get a trophy. Get a token.
Yep.
The Evolving Wilds.
Play another land. Yeah, the Evolving Wilds. Which I put here. Crack it. Go get another one. Go get 2 more tokens.
Yep. You got it.
He's played his lands for the turn.
He has played his lands for the turn.
He's played his Muldrotha land and his land out of hand. Just go ahead and
And
do
goes
that.
tapped.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, Kyle.
I just like when I pull up the hand or the face cam, I just see John sleeping.
It's a lot better these days now that we have this shit.
In all fairness to John, I thought the game would quickly devolve itself into a lot of us being dead after I killed John.
Why did you think that?
Because
And when does that happen?
Well, because your Door of Destinies would just
Got it.
kill me, and I thought you would just kill me.
Well, I didn't think I was going to get Villainous Wealth. All right.
It's okay.
Sack this.
2. We
Sack
second that too. Oh, okay.
kill the creature that was on his side?
Second 2. Yep, you're right. Well, now you can Reclamation Sage it.
I can.
Hey, Jeremy, you want to just give Steven your hand of cards and let him just play for you?
I was thinking about it, but I also think that I don't like that whole thing that he just said. All right, so 2,
20.
3,
20!
4, 5. This comes into play. The +1/+1 counter on it. It's going to blow up this. I'm going to draw a card. You really have me thinking here, Justin. All right, move 2 attacks.
Yep.
I will attack you for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, I'm done.
This goes away. These go away. That goes away.
You get to keep your Cedric, though. I don't want,
I don't want
that.
Cedric. 2,
Can
4.
Jeremy defeat?
No, I can't. I thought you were going to say, can I defeat him? The answer is no. I cannot.
Land, artifact.
Okay. Choose your creatures and your enchantments.
He doesn't have to do that.
One or more.
Shh, I want him to choose them all. Yeah, sure.
I'm not trying to deceive him.
You're going to cast it again?
I can't do that right now.
It's not a permanent. Do you have that the whole time?
Yeah.
He might have.
You had that the whole time and you disrespected her by not playing her
I
first?
did disrespect you.
It's okay. You draw a card and do something with it.
Yeah. Counter, draw a card. Go ahead.
Did you return anything?
Beginning of your end step, choose target creature card in your graveyard.
Turn it to your hand.
I don't have any experience counters.
I know that. That's why you turn it to your hand.
Ah, thank you. Pointing that out.
Don't worry. Not letting him play my girl wrong.
I'll get some.
Experience.
Yeah, draw a card, my +1. Discard your hand, draw a card +1.
What's my life total?
20.
20.
Just making sure I'm still there. Yeah, sure. You're up.
Is that good? Did you like that,
Look
Steve?
at the top 4.
Did you like that? You can't get that.
It's a not creature.
Yeah.
Not creature. Well, that's fine.
You don't need it. You have a casualties war.
It's true.
Can't cast that
You
either.
can't cast that either.
Because it's not a permanent.
Y'all
Really?
Types.
It only does
We did
permanent?
just acknowledge that in the
only
last turn.
just said it.
I was ignoring you like normal.
I know.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm ignoring me like normal too.
Whee!
All right.
Just put him in a body bag.
He has 20 damage in play, I think.
Good.
Another Zambi.
Six,
Do I have
10?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage. in play.
Okay, well, find 2 more damage.
Yeah, find 2 more.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did your zombie already come at 2/2?
No, because it's already gone.
Oh.
It puts 3/1 hasters into play.
Okay, well, I'm going to take that.
Okay.
You did it!
I'm going to put 2 3/1 hasters into play and then attack you with everything.
Yay! Steven's dead.
I died.
I think.
I got
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
I
There we
think
go.
that we should rename that card the Just Okay Henge.
Yeah, just okay.
Because it just is just okay. You know, no big deal.
That could just be my commander, right? I asked this before.
All I know is I'd lightning
Jeremy,
bolted you like
you
a whole play set of them.
Yeah, you did.
Jeremy, you foolishly played it in an episode so we could see its power before we had a chance to even consider that. That is off the table now.
I was trying to say, there's zero chance
Clear off the
you
table.
gaining 2 life a turn and all the card draw is gonna.
Yeah.
We're not doing
Yeah,
that.
that is not going to happen.
That's fair. How many times
Yeah.
did you lightning bolt me? 1,
Like 3 or 4 times before I started.
3.
They
to
made
lightning
the
bolt someone
magic.
it was
They made the
effective
magic
against.
mirror much more difficult to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Start as the same amount of mana, and you have to wait multiple turns to draw cards. And the Henge is like, have at it.
Hey,
Do it now.
now listen.
That's because the real Magic Mirror is Mirage Mirror.
Yeah, I played Magic Mirror on some arena lately in like a constructed match. I won every game Magic Mirror came into play and didn't immediately leave. Once I got upkeeps with it, I've won every game. So
What if it didn't immediately leave, but it immediately became an elk?
that didn't happen yet.
Elk style.
Now, I did have someone cast 4 Braves of Borrowers against me. Every time I cast that, he put it right back in my hand. I lost that game. But
Did you?
yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't, I didn't have any fun with
I bet
Magic
they did,
Mirror.
though.
They did. I think they were like, it only costs 3 mana each time, though. So, you know.
Yeah.
So you're only losing one on the exchange.
An
Yeah.
unsummon that hits any non-land permanent, and then can also just be a 3/1 flyer.
Yeah. Well, you know what, actually? Never cast a 3/1 flyer.
I've definitely cast it multiple
But
times.
they didn't. They didn't
Beat
need to.
people's faces in with it.
Yeah. They beat my face in without it.
So, Kyle, during this time, surely you were looking back to see all of the losers of Revenge.
Mhm.
I can
Most
tell
certainly
you.
did
I can
not.
tell you what it won't be. This one.
It was not Neheb.
I sealed that by killing John incredibly early.
Is that why you did it? Fear of
brutal red
losing?
fashion? Yes.
Just to get him to
Yes,
play
I was
that
scared of it.
again for the
And
fourth time.
no,
The answer
I
is
will.
no.
The answer is no,
Now, I do know I played one of them. Brian Stoutarm.
and that was the loser.
It was
Twice, yeah.
yeah.
So that's
Okay.
one of the.
That was by far probably the favorite to be 0-3, I would have to guess.
Well, you get to make
But-
adjustments.
I'm
What
just
are,
saying.
what are some of the other ones? I think I lost with Cedrus the Trader King twice.
Magenta the Line.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Stephen, thank you for reminding us
We
of the
got
one
there.
that just happened.
I don't remember.
Thank goodness you're here.
Cedrus the Trader King sounds right.
I'm pretty sure I lost with that twice.
Yeah.
Now, I could be wrong.
So that'll be in the future.
Yeah, a year down the road.
Some point. Yeah, you're.
And maybe by then, you all can let us know what that game will be. You can let us know what next year's Titans episode will be and what next year's Revenge episode will be. Otherwise, we will have no way of knowing.
None.
There's no way for us to check. Only
You know why?
Only the bingers. can
Because
tell
you're
us.
binging, you're liking, you're commenting, you're sharing, and you're subscribing.
Where are they doing all of that?
And only on YouTube, of course.
Okay.
And only once you get the 5 things can you
Unlock
truly
Yeah.
Voltron.
But then we'll call it the Great Binge.
the great binge. Yeah, it's true. But you do do all of those 5 things on YouTube: like, comment, share, subscribe, and binge. Of course, being the most important. It's not called the great like or the great subscribe.
And for all my fans, I threw out at least 10 lightning bolts that game. Like,
That was a lot of lightning bolts.
Yeah, you got a lot of lightning
they were everywhere. It's great.
That was a lot of lightning bolts.
So in that game, I disrespected Marin.
You did.
I also disrespected Tatio because that was in my hand almost as long. And I was like, I could play this.
Yeah, but one
I
of those
could
cards is
start
significantly better.
Drawing cards and gaining life. Yeah.
It's the one that draws cards and gains life. He's right.
That one.
What about the one that draws cards out of your graveyard for
Does not
free?
draw.
You don't even have to
Not
cast
draw.
them. What do you mean it doesn't
Drawing
draw?
cards. Doesn't draw cards.
You're right. Okay, you're right. It's like you're drawing it and you cast it for free.
Unless what happens when your opponent Bojuku bogs you? Then the card does nothing.
That is not true.
I mean, no, it has a
Do
trigger.
Nothing.
It doesn't do nothing. It just
Close to
doesn't
nothing.
do anything.
Oh yeah, you just because you're not set up to just take advantage
But you
of
know,
the fact.
You
Tatiova
couldn't even
just keeps drawing
sacrifice
cards.
creatures in your mono black deck. I don't even know who you are today. You're a disgrace. That's who. You are a disgrace today.
I
on
put a
your
lot
mono
of
black.
zombies into play.
Yeah, but you didn't
did.
sacrifice any of them.
I also put.
Are you a
decent amount of
true
zombies
black
in play.
mage without sacrificing
Steven.
anything? You got all that power and you sacrificed nothing to get it. Tired of it.
Do you just want me to play mono black again to
I mean,
make up?
I
for my-
honestly
if you-
thought you were going to play Keurig for your 4th place deck.
It's too soon.
to be
Yeah.
fair,
It's
I
too
don't.
soon.
Are you capable of sacrificing things in your mono black deck? Because recently, stars point towards no.
Is this what y'all want?
No,
Is this what y'all
I
want?
tried to change the subject here.
You better try harder.
I'm not.
All right,
He's
I
off the
don't care.
rails.
Real
He is.
quick. Cedrus.
Found it out.
Same episode as Brian Stoutarm, so
Oh.
it wasn't last place.
So
Well, which one was?
Brian Stout.
Brian
Stoutarm.
Okay.
lost
Yeah, that was the one where
he-
Tetsamok killed us.
Yeah.
But I did
Wait,
find...
did he kill us at the same time?
No.
Okay.
I did
No, no,
You
All right.
countered.
Okay.
Yeah. Kozilek. Steven, you finished 4th twice with it. So,
So
that's
Kozilek,
That's
one.
the
Brian Stoutarm,
Yeah,
That's new
Mageta, I'm
Cosmic,
still
right?
looking for the last one.
Okay.
That's the Great Distortion, right?
Yeah, the game.
All right,
Watch
yeah.
one.
Great, awesome. Can't wait to play that one again.
Who will be the ultimate loser?
Yeah. What new cards? Oh, I get to play that statue again. Yeah, that's
Probably that one you just cut.
yeah, I know,
That
right?
too,
Yeah, I get to play that statue. That's good. Okay.
Statue's
okay.
pretty good.
Can dig it.
So anyway, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to watch on Twitch, you can go to twitch.tv/SCG Tour, 5 p.m. Eastern time every Wednesday, except for the ones we're not doing it. But you should just go there just in case.
You never know.
You just don't know. We don't even know. So there's no way you could know.
There are some weeks we don't know something could happen and we just don't.
We were discussing earlier week this year and we all just blanked on it. Had no
Yep.
idea what happened.
Just all forgot why we skipped a week and then realized that it was after GP and there was
water sliding.
There was vacation involved, and we just decided not to do an
I wanna go
episode.
water
We just
slide.
didn't do it.
It's a little late for water sliding, but
Not when it's 80 degrees inside the whole year.
ooh, did you go Great Wolf water sliding?
that's why we didn't slide.
You did.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you are on Twitter, you can use hashtag CMDRVS, hashtag Commander Versus, also hashtag Scoops if you want to get the scoop on what we are playing for the next week or that week, depending on how you're consuming this content. And of course, you can follow us at Jeremy Knoll, at Redneck Wins, at A Natural Death, at JParnell1, and at DAR Kyle West. He's over here.
I don't think it panned over there.
Nope.
It didn't.
I
You don't
was
have
really-
that camera where you like move the joystick and it
I was
rotates?
really waiting.
The PTZ cameras? No, those are on
No.
those are on the road.
Sounds like we need to get one.
Just in here.
The Kyle Cam.
Just the Kyle cam. It just looks at him. It's like, saw, dude, and then looks away.
And then it just goes away.
Yeah.
Maybe we just need to be part of the SCG tour.
Are you trying to say we're
Anyway,
not?
let's keep going.
Speed it up.
I've been trying to go through it.
I know.
It's not me.
It's not.
It's not me.
I'm just trying to get you back on when they knock you off.
On the road to SCG Con.
Heyo.
That's what's happening right now.
Yeah,
You're
it
on
is.
the road to SCG Con. I'm on the road. John, Jeremy, Steven, Director Kyle, all on the road to SCG Con, November 14th through 17th, the best 4 days in Magic Gaming TM. You definitely want to be there all 4 of those days. We're planning something special for Thursday. I don't know if we've announced all of it yet,
The details are what it is.
depending on the day that you watch this.
There is something there, just not
Yeah.
anything with
But-
any details.
But you should
On
go to,
Thursday.
what is the website?
SCGcon.starcitygames.com.
That's the one,
There it is. I know that you would
SCGcon.starcitygames.com.
mistakenly put this into your 99 because it's not a legendary creature, but
I put it in there because it doesn't matter.
Be here
SCG
that Thursday.
Be here, Roanoke,
around,
Virginia,
let's
with
say noon.
no snow.
Noon
There
sounds like a
will
good
be
time.
no snow, none snow.
Eager to play Commander.
So my first
Eager to play
purchase
Commander.
this year was a snow machine, just so I could make you a liar. As people come in, I'm going to cut the snow machine off.
Sorry,
Over
that's
the door.
explicitly forbidden on the Brooklyn Center property.
That's
something
true.
or other.
Rules
Yeah.
can't have it at all.
Confetti cannon can't do that.
No confetti cannon, no snow machine.
That's
Got
right.
you.
Yeah.
All right.
Unless you're making
T-shirt
snow
cannon?
cones.
T-shirt cannon.
So
Okay.
we have a super sweet playmat in addition to being able to play with us. You get one of each of these tokens or a bunch of Justins because this is the most useful
Not true.
one.
You don't get a bunch of
Yeah, you
adjustments.
do not.
But
get
you
much
could
justice.
trade.
You
but
could
no,
try.
You won't. Yeah, it's true. You could try, but who's trading these? I mean, when you gonna trade your Stevens for these? Who would make that deal? You'd make that deal?
No, I mean, I'll trade mine for Stevens.
Yours are Stevens.
No, I'm saying
He'll
any of the
trade
Justins
his
I have
Justins then.
for Stevens.
But why?
Because he likes trading up.
I like trading up, yeah.
Up to what?
Back to power.
Yeah, back
Here
to
he
power,
is.
right here.
Here he is.
Wow.
You don't know about the street value of the survivor token.
You're right. It's
There's
true.
tons of zombies everywhere, Justin.
You know,
There's
you're-
only one or
Hey,
two
you know what?
survivors.
You're right. It's like when you go back and I'm going to segue into the next thing I'm going to say back on track. So just give me a second. Just follow me here. So you know, like many years ago when like the golden age of comics and people did not save their comics because like they won't be valuable, but now they're super valuable because everyone threw them away. Those are the tokens for Steven, the survivor tokens. These aren't valuable. However, you know what is valuable is our comic book cover playmat. So you like that segue?
No, keep going.
For that one.
That you can get by getting the Commander Celebration package. It is my favorite one that we've ever done, personally.
It's really good.
Personally, I don't care if it's anyone else's favorite. I don't care if it's your favorite. It's my
Someone had a
favorite.
big old
good,
forehead. on the character one. So, yeah, I think the comic book is taking over, but you
like
the hilarity of
noggin?
those poses. Yeah,
I like this one. This is my favorite one. So you can come and you can play Commander with us, with Sheldon, with Benny, a number of other guests. You can get stuff signed. There will be couches on which you can relax.
No.
Mm-mm.
You can relax
There
on
will
them,
be
on
couches
which you
to
can
relax
on which you can relax on the couches on which you can relax.
with relaxing.
To be clear, it's going to be a lot of fun. You should join us. And if you're not able to join us there, you can join us at Command Fest DC, December 13th through 15th, which is on Steven's birthday.
Yay!
And he'll yell at you if you're there.
You pay your ducats.
However, you do not have to pay extra for Steven to yell at you.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
part of your entry.
And it
It's
will
part
be-
of your entry.
You pay your ducats to get in, and
Yep.
then he will just be there on a stage yelling at you. That's what we've already agreed.
Prepare for it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like a comedy show, but it won't be funny. It'll just be me yelling.
Please keep going.
Anyway, you should join us at Command Fest DC. There will be a lot of Commander,
Somebody
a
bring
whole lot of Commander to be had.
somebody bring Steven a cake so I can eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're thinking about coming to SCG Con and playing in the Command Zone, Commander Celebration, we're about halfway through those packages. And we're a month out.
What about my
So they're
package?
gonna
Running
be
it.
gone.
Oh, they're for sure going to be
They're
gone.
going to be gone.
Yeah,
Like
you have
Dan.
time now, but maybe not tomorrow. One day you're going to wake up, and those packages will be gone. You'll never forgive yourself.
It's true.
You should think about that.
That's how it's going to work.
What else we got?
I'm giving them time to think about it, Jeremy.
Don't. They've thought about it.
Well, they're thinking about it.
They've all left.
Anyway, SCG Con, Command Fest DC, a lot of Commander to be played. We'll be there. You can play with us. You can get, see the non-Commander versus side of us where we play decks that are not as nice.
Yeah, that's
You know what
for
else
sure.
is cool that we just recently announced?
What did we just recently announce?
We recently announced that we're going to, it's not going to be the same level or the greatness that is SCG Con, but we're going to be bringing the Command Zone to the SCG Tour in 2020.
Starting with SCG Columbus
That's right.
in January 5th and 6th.
Or 4th and 5th.
Or 4th and 5th.
Somewhere in there.
One of those.
One of those.
On January 5th, you will be
That's
able
right. We
to.
will be able to be playing in the Command Zone
At
Kyle is frantically
SCG store.
clicking over there.
He's clicking. He's looking for that fourth deck.
Something has
I don't
happened.
know what it is. I'll have to do it later.
Yeah, it's
Failed.
fine. We'll find
Sorry.
it. Someone in the comments. I believe in you. I don't believe in anyone else. Just you. None of the other commenters. Just you. You're special. Don't ever forget that. Anyway, that's the show for this week. I have a plug. I always plug my podcast, and now Steven's podcast. Think Twice MTG. You can find us on any audio
Stitcher.
platform, including Stitcher. Last week, which was Steven's first episode, we did a full review of Throne of Eldraine for Commander. I thought it was a lot of fun. We talked about a lot of cards. We talked about the Great Henge.
Yeah, our Twitter poll, and then I had a lot of people respond to the Twitter poll with the Great Hinge over and over again.
As their favorite card for Commander for the set. So that was going to be a popular one. Surprise.
As I said earlier, when we had a fan stop by to ask us all to sign some cards, he purchased the full art Scions,
The Royal Science.
Royal Scions, and I really debated on getting either the foil Great Henge or the extended art Great Henge because I do not think I can afford the foil extended art right now.
Well, not with that attitude, Jeremy.
That's right.
Well, not with my bank account
You
and
could.
my wife
That attitude.
also having access
For the
to my-
low price
Originally the second one, I think.
It's more
of
the-
around $30 a pack, you could just run the gambit on open.
I could just start ripping them open.
Maybe you'll get one.
I could potentially.
Only $60 in, you'll get
Yeah.
one. You never know.
You never know.
So, anyway, that is the show for this week. We'll probably be back next week. You never know.
Maybe.
We really never know. We lost a week earlier in this year. We didn't even realize it happened. So, it could happen at any time. But we'll most likely be back next week. Also doing something we've done before. A return to a classic, if you will. Or if you won't, we'll do it anyway. So, for Jeremy Knoll, for Stephen Green, for John Suarez, for Director Kyle West, I'm Justin Parnell. We'll see you folks next week.